Hi guys, my name is Alondra.
My name is Julie.
So today we wanted to talk to you guys about Brown versus the Board of Education and Mendez versus Westminster. So we're going to be talking a little bit about segregation, which was a time when people of different nationalities weren't allowed to be in the same places as white people were, and this was known as Jim Crow.
And since we're back in school and schools in section, we'll be reuniting with our friends and teachers. Schools were segregated until 1954. In 1954, Brown versus Board of Education occurred, which brought up the idea of desegregating schools and fueled the eventful civil rights movement. Just 8 years ago prior, the case of Mendez versus Westminster desegregated schools in California in a similar case. Brown versus Board of Education was a 1954 Supreme Court case in which the justice rules universally that racial segregation of children in public schools was unlawful, determined that separate but equal education were not equal at all. The Brown versus Board of Education case combined 4 different lawsuits against the board that had to do with unequal treatment of Black and white schools.
So after Brown versus Board of Education passed, there were 9 students who are now known as the Little Rock Nine, and they were escorted into Central High School by the federal troops that President Eisenhower sent in order to protect them from potential backlash. So Brown versus Board of Education is really important today because even though schools didn't get desegregated right away, it helped pave the way for schools all across the nation to become inclusive and accepting of different nationalities. So thanks to Brown versus the Board of Education and Mendez versus Westminster, we are now able to go to school with all of our friends, even though we might be of different nationalities. So yeah, we hope you guys have a nice school year, and we're happy to be working with you guys.